friends, this is Wolfgang with my healing circle, and today we will be clearing the trauma from our past lives in Atlantis. I can't promise you we will be clearing all trauma. This is the cookie cutter situation here right now, and nothing individual. Also, probably if you would clear all trauma, just like that, you might not be very sane anymore. This is quite traumatic, dramatic, or extreme in the way it changes us. So I ask that anything that comes from this video will be for the highest good and divine harmony with the most benevolent outcomes only. Amen. So we will be using, pendulum, and I made videos about how to use a pendulum, or you can find out from other YouTube videos. I use a chart 0 to 100%. You can just draw something, very easy on a piece of paper, or go to my website. There will be a link below, and print one nice one out. Anything will work as a pendulum. You can put a key on a chain, or this is a nice necklace. It works well for me. It's moonstone, so I love it. But anything kind of works. And we asked Archangel Michael for protection now. Amen. And I ask for the presence of my spirit guides to guide and protect me for the highest good and divine harmony with the most benevolent outcome. That only the highest guidance will come to me. That I will not change the message that I'm getting through my personal bias, through my preconception, through my personal judgment. That I will be a clear channel of divine intent. Amen. And now first, the question is, from all the trauma that I'm having right now, in this lifetime, to deal with, to transmute, how much of it comes from Atlantis? How many percent? Okay, see how many percent. Alright, so this might be like, for instance, 40%, And now, okay, let's assume now for the next question that the 40%, it's like all the Atlantien trauma. Let's call it all the Atlantien trauma. And so of all the Atlantien trauma, which is 100% now, how much of that trauma comes from curses that have been levied against us? Some of us, have put up quite a fight against the dark side, and of course they cursed us like anything. They had the technology, and we probably cursed them, so, I get quite a high percentage. Alright, and now the cup of the universe for me is Archangel Michael, and he's right here. And I ask him to assist you too, and you ask him yourself just by saying amen when I'm done here. So Archangel Michael, there is no reason for me, to carry out those curses, they're illegal, they're infringement on free will, and so please, remove them from me. We have suffered enough from this darkness. Please find or remove or clear all curses and continue to finish. And any resistances, towards releasing those curses, please find or remove or and clear all and continue to finish. Amen. Oh boy. And of course, the more the pendulum is swinging around, for me releasing goes counterclockwise, the more energy is behind there. So there has been a lot of cursing going on. And I go into my highest chakra, And so please find or remove and clear out any residue, from the curses onto my timeline, onto my incarnations, onto my parallel selves, and any resistances towards removing those, please find or remove and clear and continue to finish. Amen. 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 And there's still quite a lot of energy behind there. And if in any way, I deserve those curses, if I did wrong, I apologize, and I release the guilt that opens me to those curses now. Amen. Please find or remove on, clear any guilt that I'm having from those past life things, and any resistances towards releasing those guilt. Amen. Please find or remove on, clear on, continue to finish, and any resistances too. And I feel I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry for anything I did wrong. And it's just about learning, so I release all that guilt. It's not about, we only learn by trial and error, so it's no reason to stay guilty, We learned our lesson. And it's going up and down, so that stuff is released. And let's see how much energy do I have still, negative energy from cursing. Cool. That is eradicated. Check on your pendulum chart how much you have released. Now, how much of negative karma or energy do I still have left from vows I took in my Atlantien lifetimes? Vows where I vowed I'm never going to do this again, never do that again, and vows that are very limiting, that are not appropriate for this incarnation anymore, that are not appropriate for ascension. Sometimes they were done under strong duress and trauma himself, so please find or remove and clear all vows that I took in past lifetimes, especially Atlantis, that do not apply anymore. They're not helpful anymore. Archangel Michael, and whoever is perfect at removing those things, as long as it's for the highest good and divine harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. And any resistances, please find or remove and clear and continue to finish resistances towards clearing those vows. And you go into your higher chakras, then your intent goes faster. Okay. And is there any more negative energy from those vows there? Okay, cool. Do I still carry any trauma from Atlantis going under? Let's say all the separation from loved ones and from the place itself, so yes, I do a lot. And so, please, there's no point of carrying that around anymore, it's gone, it's not going to come back. So please find or remove or clear all trauma of that type and continue to finish, and any resistances towards release and that trauma. Please find or remove or clear and continue to finish. Amen. Oh yeah. That's a lot of energy coming off. Go into your higher chakras, and it's done. Oh, by the way, yeah, I forgot to tell you that I'm sitting on a snowflake, not a snowflake obsidian, on a rainbow obsidian. And obsidian is just like the primo gem or mineral to help you release stuff, hidden stuff buried very, very deep. This is also snowflake obsidian right here. So I'm releasing very, very fast. And then I have a smoky here. Smoky is also excellent, for releasing work, for, liberating the dark, yucky stuff in yourself. And I'm sitting also on a rose quartz. So, maybe you want to get those stone helpers and ask them to help you. So, sorry, I release very fast. But you can always, rewind the video and, start over again and do it again and again, till pretty much all is gone. And if you can't clear something, I will help you. That's what I'm here for. Alright, so we have trauma from getting... Okay, how much trauma I'm still carrying around from having to leave Atlantis? Well, yeah, there's still some left, and being homesick to Atlantis. Yeah, so whatever is left there of that, please find or remove or clear or continue to finish. And any resistances, please find or remove or clear or continue to finish. Amen. And any resistances that I'm having towards receiving, beautiful messages and guidance from my Atlantis past lives, please find or remove or clear or continue to finish. We generally have a very high consciousness in those lifetimes, and when you become a little less attached to your body, you start communicating with your parallel selves and helping each other out. The time in that way is an illusion, so we can affect the past, and the past it can affect the present. And so, we can play around as long as for the highest good and divine harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Alright. And are there any gifts and skills that I could use from Atlantis in this lifetime? Oh, yes, there are. So please find or remove or clear any resistances that I'm carrying around from using those gifts in this lifetimes. Amen. And also please find or remove or clear any resistances towards releasing those resistances in this lifetime. Amen. Yeah. And basically I'm inviting now all the gifts from my parallel selves, how to work with crystals, how to meditate, how to levitate stuff, whatever it is, from my parallel selves that were living in Atlantis and that were masters, experts. I invite them to give me those gifts, to work through me, as long as it is for the highest good and divine harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Amen. Alright, are there still any ghosts that are affecting me from Atlantis? And in any way, in any good way, in any bad way? And if there are any ones in a... Whoever there are, we ask for ascension teams for all of them. And we asked them to bring them into heaven now, to show them why it's useless to be on this human-born plane, and send them into heaven. And check with your pendulum, if they go into heaven. And if you can't get them into heaven, especially the darkies, that are angry and whatever, I have a video on, how to release angry ghosts. And if you can't do it with the video, it's probably a good idea to contact me and get my professional help. It ain't easy and it ain't nice, so... Okay. Is there anything else that should be cleared? We've done vows. Friendships. Are there any pending friendships from Atlantis that would like to rekindle in this lifetime? Yes, so I invite all the my working buddies from Atlantis, all my good friends and colleagues, we have good relationship with from Atlantis, that are incarnated in this lifetime, to contact me and, to create a situation of synergy now. Amen. And so, any resistances to this happen, please find or remove or clear all and continue to finish. in any resistances towards clearing those resistances, please find out and move on, clear and continue to finish. And this whole thing is only for the highest good in divine harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. And we also ask that we will know when we meet somebody from Atlantis, some song pop into your mind, or the word Atlantis, or you see some architecture, whatever it is. So we ask that we be shown, some kind of symbol, some kind of sign, some kind of feeling. And when we meet somebody from Atlantis. And a lot of light workers probably are from Atlantis. Just and if you have any suspicion if somebody's from Atlantis, you can always ask the Pendulum. Again, it's nice to meet you all again. I hope I'm of assistance with my videos. Please recommend them. Please like them. Please subscribe to them and use them. They're great tools for ascension. And if you need my services, contact me and we can arrange for a Skype session. I love you. Namaste.